Hey, Cody Owen here with Lightspeed Social Agency. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. I want to talk to you really quickly about how you can grow your business faster this spring selling season. So what we want to do is dive in, give you 3 quick tactics here that will help you grow your business faster. They will increase your client count, your bottom line in a matter of weeks, maybe even days if you are a pedal to the metal sort of guy who gets things done. So let's talk quickly here about the first tactic. The first tactic is going to be to run an irresistible offer campaign. What this looks like, there's 2 things that go into any good offer, whether it is to new customers or to your existing customer list. The first part of this is that it needs to be juicy. When I say a juicy offer, it needs to be something that turns your head. It makes you look and it goes, man, that is a good deal. I should think about that. The way that you can evaluate this is the amount I'm offering off of a year contract of lawn care service, whatever you've got going on, is the discount amount enough that if my dealer who sells me mowers called me right now with this level of discount off of a mower, would I consider it or would I not even care? So if it's 2%, maybe you're like, I don't know. If it's 5, 10%, then you start thinking, man, that might be worth it. And the big thing here, what I would encourage you to do is to do your offer around your top tier package, right? So what I usually recommend people have for these like kind of annual contracts for maintenance is a good, better, best sort of product structure. Most people will go with the better option. So if you are wanting to drive people into your highest end, most profitable package, you can offer a good discount on it where then it makes them look at the middle tier one they were thinking about and go, I don't know, it might be worth it to jump up. So you want to have a juicy offer that pulls people in, that is a great deal, that gets people wanting it. And then the other thing you want to build, the other half of every good offer, is a sense of urgency. And the way that you create urgency with an offer is by a deadline or a limited number of spots or a promise that our schedule is filling and we only have so many spots left on the day that we're in your neighborhood. Anything you can do to make people feel like they're going to miss out if they don't take advantage of this here pretty soon. What I don't like is when people do oh my God, you need to do this right now, like shake you by the collar. I'm calling you. This offer is only good for the next 5 minutes. That kind of thing is gross. It feels like a used car salesman shaking you down because you don't have a car and you need to get to work. You know, no one likes being made to feel that way. So even if you get the yes, it's going to leave a bad taste in the customer's mouth. So I would always give people 7 days out as a deadline, not make a decision right this moment. A lot of people, when you put them in that position of needing to make a decision right now, they're just going to say no, right? So I would rather you have the best opportunity. You want to be following up with this automatically so that people are getting emails about this. You can run a multi-channel campaign here. So they're getting multiple emails about the offer. They're getting Facebook ads about the offer. They're getting maybe some flyers about the offer if you're targeting specific neighborhoods with these upsells. You're going to your highest end neighborhoods where you already have clients to make those existing clients more profitable by adding some new people in their neighborhood. You're upgrading existing clients. Maybe you're uploading your customer list into Facebook to run some targeted ads at your existing customer list to upsell them. That can be a great way to put out an offer. Robert has a video he made for us that's like 2 minutes long, just really quickly showing you the nuts and bolts of how to upload a custom audience into Facebook so that you can target your existing customers with this kind of upsell opportunity. Okay, tactic number 2, continuing to dive in here. You need to tap into your networks. This means that you need to be making friends with other business owners. That might look like joining the Chamber of Commerce or a local networking group. You might have to spend a little bit of money to get involved. Maybe you already know someone who is involved in one of these groups. You can find out if it's worth it to join and get a kind of professional referral network going where when a general contractor who's doing a remodel knows that someone wants patio pavers installed, they refer you. And when you hear that one of your clients needs irrigation work and you don't provide that, you refer them out to the irrigation guy from this group. So get that professional network going. I know that a lot of guys don't want to pay to be a part of a group like that or something of that nature. I would encourage you that it's probably going to be pretty worth it for you. You're in the local services business, being friends with not direct competitors who are also in home services in your area is going to be pretty valuable to your business. The other thing is, if you've got community, you are plugged into a local church or a local civics group, whatever, local Rotary Club, whatever it is, wherever you're plugged in, find out if there are people in the neighborhoods that you want to work in who you can get signed up. This is kind of a maybe earlier in the business sort of tactic. It's a little more sales, a little less marketing. But if you're trying to grow the business, you want to be working on it all the time, right? Pedal to the metal, go figure this out. And then the last resort here in this networking category is to reach out to some competitors and see if they're overwhelmed. Maybe the guy just sucks at hiring and he can't keep employees because the culture is bad, whatever it is. If you can pick up some of his routes, buy some routes off of him, that can be a great way to grow your business. A lot of guys think that all these things that happen in the corporate world with mergers and acquisitions and this huge chunk of Warner Brothers has been sold off to this other studio, they think that that's not something that they can do. But you can do it at a much smaller scale. So there might be a struggling competitor you can buy out and take over all of his customers. So look at that sort of thing. You can peel off routes from the business and just buy the ones that make sense for your business. But that can be a great way to grow. You want to make sure that you've got a clear path to ROI. You want to identify what's wrong with this other business and make sure that it's not an error you're replicating by purchasing their route. If the problem is that none of the customers on the route pay their bills, then that might be something to consider. If it's not a neighborhood you want to work in, then there's no reason to buy the route. So make sure that you're evaluating that. Don't let them just offload their worst clients onto you, because some guys will try to get you that way. Don't take just anyone, but make sure that it makes sense for your business. And that can be an excellent way to grow. It can be an excellent return on your investment. And I say that as a guy who is a digital marketer and wants you to be digitally marketing your business. Acquisitions can be a great way to grow. Before we move on to our last tactic here, I want to make sure that you liked the video if it has helped you so far, and subscribe if it is helping you generate ideas for your business right now. If this is getting the wheels turning, this is the kind of content we make here, and it's the kind of thing you'll want to come back for again and again. So make sure that you are subscribed to our channel. There's a link in the description where you can find our podcast if you would like to listen to this kind of thing in your ears when you're out in the field or driving the truck, whenever you listen to podcasts. Okay, tactic number 3 is going to be that you need to run hyper-local Facebook ads. Hyper-local ads help you get clients fast, because when you hear people describe generically like running Google AdWords or running Facebook ads, they'll a lot of times talk about that you need 4 weeks to have the algorithm kind of figure out how to spend your money and who you need to get in front of. And I will tell you from my years of experience working in the green industry, if you are using our hyper-local strategy, there is no spool up. There is immediate clicks of quality leads, because we are doing all of Facebook's work for it. There is no it figuring out from the 600,000 people that it could serve this ad to which ones are the right ones, because we're telling it, no, you spend $5 getting in front of these 400 people, and it goes and does that. So there is no it figuring it out. We're taking all the guesswork out of it. We're not relying on the tech smoke and mirrors of the algorithm. We are saying we want to be in front of these 400 people every day. Go do it. So we are not giving it the opportunity to misspend our money. The biggest thing to watch out for here, this is something I don't appreciate Facebook doing. This is all of their tech nannying, believing they know better than us how to advertise our business. I hate it. There is a checkbox. It will be on by default. Let Facebook expand your audience if it'll improve results. We never want that when we're doing hyperlocal. Facebook doesn't understand route density. They don't understand the kind of business you're in. They're designed to help people sell widgets that they bought from China to sell to whoever wants to click and buy a crappy t-shirt or whatever it is. We want to make sure that we are advertising only in the areas that we want, to the people that we want. And so that is a big gotcha to watch out for there in Facebook ads. And then I want to talk to you really quickly about realistic expectations for your Facebook ads. I want you to be in the neighborhood of $50 to $70 as your client acquisition cost, so that even if you're in maintenance, you are turning a profit on that customer. You're hitting ROI the third or fourth time you're hitting their property. I want you to be at your break-even point and profitable as quickly as possible. So if your acquisition costs are going higher than that, something's probably wrong with the ads. So you need to look at, hey, what's going wrong here? How can we fix this? And then the other thing is that a kind of rule of thumb that I give clients is that getting in front of a subdivision, a like kind of generic suburban subdivision, is going to cost you anywhere from $3 to $5 per day per subdivision. So use that as your rule of thumb. As you go in and do the targeting, we have a video that teaches you exactly how to do that targeting. As you are learning it, you can know like, hey, as I'm setting neighborhoods up, you can go from your marketing budget backwards into how many neighborhoods that means you can hit. Remember, you can always cycle neighborhoods in and out. Maybe you've got your A week set of neighborhoods and then B week, and you swap back and forth so that they're not all seeing your ads all the time, but you are getting in front of everyone a few times a week. That can be really valuable for you. If you want to get on the path to long-term health and growth in your business, it is a fantastic idea to invest with a marketing agency to run your ads. The way that you know that you need to hire a marketing agency is the same way that you know that you need to hire for anything else in the business, right? When it is taking too much of your time that you can't work on the business anymore, you're stuck working in the business. Or what's worse is things start to get neglected because there are fires you need to put out in the business. And so marketing falls by the wayside. That is when you need to start considering, okay, I need to work with someone here. There is not like a lot of people will give you like, oh, $1 amount in revenue. And that's going to be different if you're in maintenance, if you're in landscaping, whatever you are doing, it's going to be a little bit different. But what I would tell you is there's not a magic number to hit where it's like, okay, now you need to outsource your marketing. It is an investment in the future of your business. When you're working with someone like Lightspeed, like us over here, we are helping you build route density. We're helping you, if you're in landscaping projects, to sell your most profitable projects to people in specific neighborhoods. So we are helping you build the long-term health of your business so that your return on investment is compounded, right? Every time we add a new maintenance client or a new weed and fert client in a neighborhood where you're already dense, every job on that route gets more profitable because there's less windshield time on the route overall now. So this is the kind of benefit that you can get out of working with a company like Lightspeed. If you need a quote, we would love to work with you. There will be a link down in the description here where you can reach out and let us know that you would like to get marketing off of your plate and into the hands of qualified professionals. You did not get into the lawn care business because you wanted to be a graphic designer, you wanted to be a copywriter, you wanted to be a Facebook ads marketer. You got into this business because you love being outside, you wanted to build something to take care of you and your family and your employees and their families. And so hand that off to professionals like us over here at Lightspeed. We are a small, scrappy team, and we do what needs to be done to get our clients growth. All right, hey, I will see you next week. Until then, grow your business at Lightspeed.